Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification. Echoes bouncing off their walls. But we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory, literally, bro. Yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash. And your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to... Drunk Debunk Show!
How's it going, everybody? Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. It is hump day, Wednesday. It's Wednesday, in case you guys weren't looking at your fucking calendars. Hello. Oh, camera's a little high, huh? Or low? Oop. There we go. Hi. How you guys been? How have you guys been? It's been a hot minute. When was the last time I was on? Monday? Sunday? I was on Sunday with Dan. We were talking about our time in Stamford, Connecticut, when we went to go visit our buddy named, what's his name? Flat Earth Dave. That's right. Yeah, we went to go meet him. It was a grandiose time. I got Jay Gill sending a total of 20 joules with golden poop. I don't know why I guess I don't have an alert on this. Do I not have an alert for that?
Don't forget to like the stream. I love you all three.
I love you all three, Cuppy. Thank you. Oh no, that's not going to do it. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, Cuppy. Yeah, like the stream. I even liked it. No, I didn't like it. I don't like my own streams. That's weird. Thank you, Brenda, for liking the stream. Yeah, we got Dan. What's up, Dan? Mr. Potato Head. Yeah. We had a good time. We had a fantastic time. But you know, in my time covering Mikey, Flat Earth Reconnaissance, just random bullshit, we've lost touch here at the Drunk Debunk Show with CC Chris from New York, Westchester County, and that we're gonna fix that tonight. Okay, we're gonna fix that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, and one of them is 20 minutes long, and he's laying down for the entire thing. So we're gonna watch Sleepy CC, and we're gonna try to get through as much of this as possible. This is close to an hour of CC content, and you know how this show goes. We'll be lucky if we get through one video. So strap in, you guys. It's time for the Drunk Debunk Show. All right, let's hop over here. Oh, Dan's not here anymore. Dan, get out of here. Get out of here, Dan. Here, I'll just hide it. I shouldn't get rid of it.
I'm disappointed that we didn't get our 7 seconds of weightlessness this morning.
Yeah, we're supposed to get. Yeah, the solar eclipse was supposed to do some crazy shit, wasn't it? Like, what the hell? Nick M, thank you for the $5 Canuck bucks. I appreciate it. I forgot about the eclipse. I did. I totally forgot about it until like around 4 when I was catching up on InSim, because he was playing some cool new horror games, and he was like he was talking about, he paused the stream so we could go watch the eclipse. So I totally forgot about it. I hope everyone who saw it had a grand time. I hope you all had a great time. I hope it was really cool. I'm sure there's going to be lots of footage of it that I'm going to have to catch up on. And Jay Gill, thank you for the 10 more jewels with the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Your son got photos. Nice. And I saw Steve's creepy van pop in the chat when we first started up. He was doing some pretty fucking hardcore covers today. If you guys, if he's still streaming, go fucking check him out. Go comment, like his stream. It's super intense. It's super awesome. He's definitely got the vocals for metal, that's for sure. This is CC Sandman County. Space. What's up, Steve's creepy van? Yeah, so it's nice to see you in the chat, man. You sent you pics from Spain. Oh, here you go. Yo. Okay, this is that's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck. Look at that. That's insane. Look at that areola. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Man, space is so fucking cool. Imagine not thinking that space was real. Man, that would be really embarrassing. Let's see. I saved up my weight so I would not go weightless. Oh, Brenda, that was a good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe that's why I didn't go weightless, because obviously I'm not. I like my cake. Let's see. We got a link here from Calder. I bet it. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just a. Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to listen to this? You ready for this? Is insane. Oh, let me shut the music out. You ready for this? It gets fucking insane right here. Hold on. Yo, that's fucking nuts, dude. That is so insane. But I don't want to ruin it for everybody. Go and watch it. It's pretty nuts. Cartoons are real. They exist. I love it. Areola. Yeah, isn't that what it's called? The areola. I won't be able to talk for a week. Oh shit. I was like, God damn. Anywho. Come over here. I got a really cool thing going on. So let me give you a little demonstration. All right. So it's not with the green screen and stuff, it's not that obvious. But Boston concerts last night. I was streaming GTA on my Go Over IP last night. So if you missed that, don't go back and watch it. It was just don't. So I mentioned the new, if you donate down to the Globe Lab, then I get shot in the face with bubbles. And I didn't know that he was even still here in the chat, because there was like 2 people watching, or 2 viewers, right? And then all of a sudden, this fucking shit happened.
This is a test donation for $20.
And
To warm up link.
You can't really see. You can't really see the bubbles, but just know they're there and they're being shot into my face. And I didn't know it was gonna happen until it scared the shit out of me. I swear to God, I jumped 10 feet. But thank you $5 for Jack Fetter for the $5. Ooh, a CC warm up. So the more you donate, the longer bubbles get shot at my face. So there you go. Have fun with that. Here we go. Oops. What's happening? All right, here we go. This is the warm up for the CC. Oops. For CC.
So we both know things have been a bit different at home ever since my living situation has changed. And let's just say CC is getting a bit backed up. You know, a little frustration, irritability, moodiness. I think we both know what I'm saying here. I think it's time we both accept that fact. I think you and I both know, Tree. You're getting fucked by CC today.
I can't play that. I can't play that. But yes, that is our warm up for CC today. Thank you so much, Jack Fetter, for the $5 super chat to provide us with such wonderful content. And of course, that was on Jack Fetter's page, Flurfology, my friends. My eyes, the Googles do nothing. You mean the goggles? You goober. Damn, I'm too broke to torture Mike. Well, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. But just know that when you donate to the Globe Lab, to Dan and I, for the show, just know that I get pummeled by bubbles. So, there you go. All right, let's get on with our CC. Let's get our CC on, if you will. So we're going to start with illustration on our flat Earth. You guys ready for this?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be.
The Ozempic is doing very well for him. That's for sure.
Technically, those were balls in your face. Oh.
Technically, Jack Fetter is not wrong. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. And for letting everyone know I like having balls in my face. Can the bubbles be beer scented for the Debunk show? Dan and me? God damn it, Bruce. What are you, my mother? My mom does the same shit. Funny. It's funny, though. But I so wanna. It's fine.
CC here, Chris.
Wait, does Dan get bubbled too? Oh, we can do that. We can do that. So the way it works is, I'm not gonna, no, just accept the magic of it working. Okay. The only people who need to know how it works are the people who's going to be doing it on their own. Okay. So I'm not telling you how it works. But I can set it up for Dan too. Kenny Eaton for $2 says,
She's looking more and more like an old lesbian.
isn't he? Oh, isn't he? I agree with that, Kenny. I appreciate the $2 and I agree with that. He's obviously on Ozempic because he's got the Ozempic skin flap. You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to people who are on Ozempic. It's good that you're doing something for yourself. To make you feel better, a little healthier. But the healthiest thing is to go to the gym and eat better, right? Obviously. But for people like me, whose knees and back are fucking shot, so like I can't really do, like I have to go on the fucking I can't do the treadmill anymore. I have to go on the bike, and it sucks because I love running on the treadmill, but I can't do it anymore because my back and my knees fucking kill me. So I do the bike instead, which is a little bit lighter on the knees. It's for people who can't be active. That's whatever. So good on you, but you can also tell when people are on Ozempic. It just sucks that way. In other words, Mike doesn't know how to explain it because Claude coded it for him. No, I can explain it. I can break it down for you. I can show you the PowerShell. I can show you the scheduled task. There's a scheduled task that runs a PowerShell script on my server in the other room, in my network closet. And then so there's an API from Streamlabs, right? So you connect the API from Streamlabs to what's called It's basically the app that runs the smart home device, which is a Wi-Fi smart switch. So basically what happens is this code talks on my network to the smart switch, So the AP, the Streamlabs API talks to the code, and then the code says, this is how long I need the switch to be on for, and then it turns it on for that extended amount, for that amount of time, depending on how much was donated, and then then it talks to the switch, and then it turns it on, thusly turning on the bubble, and then there you go, bubbles. I just ruined the magic.
From New York, Westchester County, it's
Quit showing off. I admit it. I couldn't tell you how my goes plotter works because Claude had to fix it for me. I mean, granted, I did have Claude do everything for me. It walked me through everything that I needed to do. So my left knee is just destroyed, but I've got an e-mountain bike. I've been getting some decent exercise on. That's fantastic, probing time. That's fantastic. Yeah, any exercise is good, like walking. I walk on the treadmill 3.5 miles per hour at a 3.5 incline, and then I get on the bike and all that kind of stuff. But the issue with me is I love food. You know what I'm saying? I've been cooking a lot of really good shit. We just gotta walk. We just gotta walk, you guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think I'm ever gonna cook in anything other than that fucking walk. You been back on the mountain bike lately? Nice. Fantastic. All right. Here we go.
26. As you can hear, I have the AC cranking.
Oh yeah, because it's hot as fuck.
Because today happens to be the hottest day of the year. We're going to hit 105, I believe, today.
Damn. Yeah, I remember that
in
day.
Westchester County, but that doesn't matter. It's hot.
I doomed myself with the walk. What does that mean? What does that mean? I cooked fucking pasta in it today.
Over. I mean,
I'm not
in every country.
The other shape. Same,
waves.
Kenny. Same.
I've never seen anything like it before. There's a lot of things I haven't seen before.
Like your taint?
And there's a lot of things that scientists have never seen before either.
Oh my god.
But yet we're produced diagrams, illustrations. That's what they call them. They call them illustrations. You'll see the little fine line on the bottom,
Of what?
Of what exactly? It says this is just an illustration. But
of
the
what?
problem is with these
of what?
Illustrations, and they never call them photographs.
I'm assuming I know what he's talking about. I know he's talking about photographs of the Earth from space.
They're using these illustrations to show our kids what and how it actually exists. Okay? Let me give you an example.
Yeah, congratulations. Welcome to the Globe Earth.
This is just an example, okay? Hearsay example. We're told...
You've been running a lot of... it is, Bruce, it is genetics. Every single person in my entire fucking family on my mom's side has bad knees. It's called degenerative bone disease. Degenerative bone disease. Yeah, we're just fucked. We're just fucked. It's a genetic thing. We're fucked.
That there are many layers of Earth, but yet
What's up,
everything
Cuppy?
that I've seen, all the diagrams and illustrations that I have seen, are fake. They're not real. Someone drew them.
Oh, okay.
Or a computer made them. Who knows? Nowadays, you could put a Picasso and probably pass it off as a real Picasso. Okay, all right. Anyway.
You could do that before. Like artists, like famous painters are copied all the time. They copy literally all the fucking time. Like I don't understand like just because like you can make a fake Picasso image, like picture or painting. Like it's not that difficult.
My point is,
I mean, it is difficult, but a talented artist could mimic anything. Have you tried rowing? I row for back day. Are you going to become Mr. Glass? I hope not.
They have diagrams of the Earth. Okay, this is the one thing I cannot believe people will at least look at and listen. Okay, just listen. Because this is the tip of the fucking iceberg. Don't you see this? The tip of the fucking iceberg. Just this one little thing. But people won't listen. Okay? They don't care. They don't look. They don't want to know the truth. I'm convinced now. I think that's what it is. I just think they just don't want to be bothered with the truth, and they just want to get on with their fucking lives and do whatever the fuck they do and do nothing and not
Yeah.
not say anything.
Yeah, because
One
what you're
thing,
saying is
layers
bullshit.
of Earth, all the way down to the fucking core. Beautifully depicted. Beautiful pictures, aren't they? We've only dug.
Okay. So this picture was taken from the moon. And I want you guys to tell me that this is a fake picture. There you have it. There you have it. That's as real as it fucking gets. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Now this is not an illustration. This is on film. You can actually go to where is it? The Smithsonian, and you can touch. Well, you can't touch it. It's behind glass, but you can physically see the film that this was taken on. Not that. Come on, like, Jesus fucking Christ! Like this isn't helping our case, you know, guys. like bullshit. Like this. Come on. It's not helping us.
Down 8 miles. 8 fucking miles.
Magically.
Okay, that's it.
Bullshit.
That's it. Oh, and we also have beautiful pictures of the core of Mars too, right?
No.
And how do we dig down there? I know how it was. Come here. Listen.
You don't need to go there to know what's there. Boop.
Listen. This is how they did it. One of the Land Rovers that they landed up there. It's nowhere. It's nothing up there except, some sort of shielding or something. Who knows? I mean, who knows what's up there? But anyway, it's just a hypothetical situation. So they one of the Land Rovers or whatever the hell they are.
The Land Rover. The Land Rover is a car.
The
Okay.
rovers. Decided
the lunar
to dig
rover.
down 8 inches. That's right. It stuck this little thing 8 inches down into the dirt or soil or whatever the fuck they say that Mars is made out of. Bullshit that they made.
Oh, okay. The Mars rover.
And that's how they decided to come up with the core. That's funny because we've done the same thing here, and we have a core for you too.
No, it's called seismology. No, there's tools. There's tools to know what's beneath the surface. We do the same thing on Earth. Seismology. There was a guy on Whatcast this morning who said he wouldn't believe the final experiment footage if it wasn't on film. Oh fuck!
Also, bubbles to the face test. Oh.
Oh, it's $100. This is gonna be like for a full minute. Oh Jesus, Jim. Oh, you can hear it. Oh my God, Jim Daniels. Oh great. Grayson said, like, I love bubbles. Oh my God. Well, at least is like blowing wind into my face. Oh my God. Grayson, go to bed. Go to bed. Good night. I didn't blow the bubbles, Jim Daniels did. Thank you for the $100 donation to the Globe Lab. Well, listen, if he stayed in bed like he's supposed to, then he wouldn't know that bubbles are going off. Thank you for the $100 monster donation to the Globe Lab, man. I appreciate that, dude. That's insane. Thank you for that. Thank you. My microphone is all sticky now. Thank you, Jim Daniels.
That's great. Just great, guys. Unbelievable how people just can't just look at that one little thing and say to themselves, well, wait a minute, how do they know all of this? And why? What are they teaching volcanologists? How do you get a degree in volcanism?
Check.
She says, for $100, Jim should get to put his balls in your face.
Thank you for the $5 check.
What do you do in order to get this degree to become a volcanologist? Is there actually a volcano? There has to be. There's got to be somebody who's studying these fucking
Vulcans. Who's studying the Vulcans, you guys?
volcanoes, right? Don't they know? Don't they know all these layers are fake? That it's all bullshit? When they dug down every single layer they dug down, they thought it was this, they thought it was that, and they were wrong every time. And then they got to the barrier. Okay?
What?
Which is quite interesting because I don't know
Where is
how
he
many
getting this
years they spent
information?
doing that, trying to get through that one little thing. And they just said, fuck it. It wasn't even our country that did it. But I think I heard somewhere about a month or two ago that we're going to try it again. Good. And you know what? This is exactly what they say about every disease out there. You know, and all this other bullshit. They bring it up, they put it out there, and then people forget about it because they got a mind of the fucking gerbil. That's it. They don't care. That's all they needed to.
No, because then we do something about it, it goes away, and then or it evolves into something else, and then it goes away. Like disease breakouts, viruses exist, man. They exist. They morph. We do stuff about it. Vaccinations, you know, just being sanitized, washing our fucking hands, you know, that kind of thing.
Hear it. They needed to hear it from the media, okay? You know, they need to hear that we're going to Mars. That's it. They don't have to produce anything. They don't have to produce shit. It's enough for these people.
No, Kenny Eaton. Kenny, no flat earther who's still a flat earther has ever considered that they're the one that's wrong. Absolutely never.
Who are brain dead as far as I'm concerned. That's just enough for them.
Go to bed.
That's all they need. Okay, yeah, we have a cure for that. Sure. We're also figuring out Alzheimer's. Yes, we're gonna find a cure. Yeah, Bill Gates. That's right. Bill Gates is gonna find a cure for Alzheimer's. How often are you gonna hear that?
Is he saying Alzheimer's? Is he saying Alzheimer's?
You're gonna hear it once, and that's it. Poof. It's like they say in the movies, a fart in the wind just disappears. Nobody thinks about it. They don't question it. That's all they need. They get on with their lives. That's all they do. Okay? They get on their lives. They totally forget about that. And it was like a topic of conversations for 10 minutes. And that is the attention level of, unfortunately, us. Bullshit. And the people who are controlling us know this. Okay? They know all of this. People can't remember something that happened 2 or 3 years ago. I think they already forgot about the C word, right? Did you forget about that? Well, let's
you can say COVID now on the internet.
Nah.
The only people who need to worry about saying COVID on the internet are the ones spreading misinformation about COVID.
Oh, that's burned in our brains every single day. Watching the scroll. Deaths. Every fucking day. You can't go to work. No, you can't. Till you do the jibby jabby.
Yeah, so when you're like this is the movie Don't Look Up. You know? Like it's that movie couldn't have come out at a better time. Like it's like, oh, people are dying everywhere. Oh, it's all just bullshit. It's all just
bullshit.
Like I'm literally watching people die from this disease or this virus. But it's just
bullshit.
Like there's nothing more than
bullshit. Yep, and you're gonna lose your job.
So let's go out. Let's go party. Let's go hang out in big groups of people and cough all over each other.
People forgot about that, huh? Every fucking time these politicians go up there and they just fucking talk and move.
Dan, I'm so sad he wasn't there.
And just say bullshit. I can't stand it. Ever since that time. Because I know every single thing that comes out of their fucking mouth is complete bullshit. Total fucking nonsense. None of it's true. None of it at all. They only do things for themselves.
Absolutely none of it.
They want to make their pockets bigger, and that's what they do.
He's on the right path, but he's coming to the wrong conclusions. Yes, our administration is just looking to line their fucking pockets. Like that's, you know, the rich keep getting richer. Right, that's what our administration's doing. Right, that's just it's not a fucking secret. Okay. Now he's on the right path, but the start and the finish of that path are wrong. You know what I'm saying?
For example, one of a former president of ours, I think when he got into office, they said his bank was bank account was about $80,000 or $100,000. Wow, that's funny because when he got out of office, guess what happened? He became a multi-millionaire. Doesn't that tell you anything?
Being president gets you set for life. Yes, that's what that tells me.
Every congresswoman, every single one of them have absolutely no talent. It doesn't make a difference if you have any talent at all. For a politician, you could be as dumb as a box of rocks and still become a politician. You just have to get voted in.
He's not wrong.
That's the thing. And you got to know people. If you don't know anyone, you're not going to get in that office. Come on, look at the people that are running the country right now. They're idiots. Every single one of them. They're all idiots. They don't have any brains at all whatsoever. I'm sorry. The cities are being destroyed. And I'm saying plural now. I'm not just saying New York City. I am saying the cities, plural, in the entire country are falling apart because of fucking politicians.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that about Boston. Boston's doing pretty good for itself.
In Greece, and I think they still have that, they have term limits. Most of them don't even want to run. They're just running for the hell of it. You know, these people make careers out of it in this country. Okay, that's a god to me. Okay, that's a king. We abolished that.
So, the president has term limits. I think he might be forgetting that the president has a term limit. Like 4 years and then 8 years max, right? But the term limits on like the Senate and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I agree with that. Like there's the term limits aren't short enough, in my opinion. Oh, wrong button.
Many, many thousands of years ago, but yet it's upheld now because they say whatever they want to say. They do whatever the hell they want to do, and you have to obey whatever it is that they say to do. That's it. That's how it is. It's always been with the politicians around here. They didn't have this kind of power back in the day, back in our history of America. Okay, they none of them had this kind of power.
What?
They made.
Yeah. What? I mean, no, not really. It's always been the same kind of power. However, the Orange Man is using his influence to destroy democracy. Like if anybody is just claiming more power than they should have, it's our current administration. Stop talking about previous presidents when the current sitting president is the problem.
This power, and they made people believe they have this power of voting. Yes, the magical voting thing, right? Oh, isn't that great? We can vote them out. You're not voting shit out. Okay?
Then don't vote, CC. I'd prefer you don't vote. Just sit home on voting day. Please do not vote, CC.
If they don't want...
We do not have term limits in the UK, but we do have votes of no confidence and can get rid of the prime minister within 24 hours. Interesting.
Put him in there, he's not going to be there anymore. That has nothing to do with you.
I love how he's vaping.
Okay.
It's just so...
All right, so pictures. That's all they give us for all the layers of Earth.
Photos.
Okay, once again.
Oh, pictures. Well, I mean, what do you want
they're teaching our kids.
You want us to cut the Earth in half and then take a picture of it and then put it back together? Like, dude, you fucking retard.
Doesn't bother anybody about that. Space. Fake pictures. No. Illustrations. Sorry, I slipped up there. Okay, it's illustrations. That's all it is. Illustrations. Yes, that's right. That's what they are. All of them. Every single one of them. It's a cartoon book. A college book now is a cartoon book, especially when it comes down to astronomy.
And
anything science.
Yo, Nugs Automation, member for 18 months.
There are political parties that depend on company.
That is very true, Nugs Automation. Thank you for the 18 months of support. That's a year and a half, dude. A year and a half. Thank you so much. Kenny Eaton for $5 says,
It's the current level of corruption, government overreach, and outright gaslighting of the public that has no precedent.
yes. Yep. Facts. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Kenny Eaton. I got Grayson over there freaking stacking dominoes.
Wise. It's all bullshit. They are teaching you nothing in college.
I would love
they
that.
Are teaching you
Holy hand grenade.
They're teaching you how to obey. They're indoctrinating you, and that's how it's always been.
No, they're teaching reality. They're teaching how physics works, teaching chemistry, teaching math, teaching useful things that will get you successful in life. That's what they're doing. But whatever happened with your schooling, CC, was an absolute travesty.
Took me a while to figure it out as a flat earther, just as it took me a while to figure out that the earth is flat. It's stationary. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. There is no space. It doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
You're right.
I mean, radiation belt? What the fuck are you talking about? You're telling me that you're sending astronauts who are very important military people, by the way.
Military?
Okay? Through this radiation
Wait,
belt.
what? Who? Hold on. How many astronauts are military? Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. So 226 of the 370 astronaut candidates selected have been military personnel. So 61% of NASA's astronauts have been in the military. So either active duty or retired military members. 229 men, 61 women. Interesting. But that's not everyone, though. That's only 61%. That's actually very far. Relatively to like retired. Yeah, retired military members, active duty. Yeah. There's 144 civilians. 144 civilian astronauts. The first NASA astronauts, the Mercury 7, were all military test pilots. So I guess if you're testing, like flying, you would want the best of the best. Who would be the best of the best other than, militarily trained astronauts? Yeah, exactly, Dan. Astronaut pilots are military trained. Yeah, there we go.
That goes on for 40, 50 miles. Okay?
What's up, Sir
They
Little?
have families. They're afraid to die. No, I guess they're not. They're very brave, right?
Yeah, they're going into
space. So they
space.
come through this radiation belt, highly poisonous. The only thing that can protect you from it, as far as I know, is gold, shielding, like
aluminum,
a thick lead shielding,
a piece of paper,
that weighs God knows how much.
Yo, Sir Little Wolf, thank you for the 10 jewels with the floating heart. I love floating hearts. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
And water. All of which we can't get that into space. It's too heavy. Things have to be very light here. Okay?
What? Wait, what? What?
Water. That weighs God knows. Shielding, like a thick lead shielding that weighs God knows how much.
It only needs to be like it needs to be less than an inch. What is it? How thick is the shielding on the it's not that much. Less than an inch, I think.
And water. All of which we can't get that into space. It's too heavy.
Yeah, we can't get water into space.
Very light here.
No water in space, guys.
Back and forth through the radiation belt.
You're looking for the best of the best of the best, sir. That's from Please tell me that's from. Don't tell me. I'm not looking at chat. It's from the one with all the alien bugs. And the brain sucker. You know. Oh, that's Men in Black? Oh, okay.
Not one. Not a single one. No problem. Yet there are people here who don't even smoke who get lung cancer.
My bad. Wrong alien movie.
Right? It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I mean, look, if anybody, when I got into Flat Earth, it's not something that I did in a day or a
Starship
month.
Troopers. Yeah, I was.
It took a little bit longer
Thank
than
you.
that for me. All right, and it probably has for other people too. But if you're here watching my video, you've taken the first step. That's right. So I hope your step continues.
Always continuing. We got a lot to catch up on.
But it just doesn't make any sense at all that your average Joe out there just can't look and just say, wait a minute, there's something the matter with this.
I didn't see the series.
That's how all of us got into Flat Earth. There's something a matter. There's something a matter.
There's something a matter, guys.
Something doesn't click. It's not right.
I'm sure it doesn't.
How can we have all of these pictures of all of these universes and all of these places when they can't even give us a fucking picture, a real picture of something on the moon? But I could look at something 9 billion, trillion, quadrillion miles away, million, whatever.
Yeah.
To make up fucking numbers. That's all they do. You know, really, it's probably only about 60 or 70 miles up there, I'm thinking, because the moon's only about 60 or 70. It's in the dome. You know, it's projection or some sort. Or what I'm thinking the stars might be. And I've given this
Ask Mikey Smith.
some thought.
Oh.
Okay.
Are we gonna get oh my god. This is gonna be great. This is begging for a Mikey CC collab. Right here.
It's like a layer of something in the upper atmosphere, because
Atmosphere.
when you pass it,
You mean the
stars
atmo.
disappear. So it's got to be some sort of God had to have made some sort of holographic image. I mean, if you think about it, look, if we were to create a world like this, okay, we would want nobody to be able to get to the projection of the sun, of the moon. So where is the only place that you would put it? You wouldn't put it here. You would put it out there, above the dome. I don't know. It's all of us have different ideas, and they constantly change, you know. But the whole thing is that we.
So it's 2026, and flat earthers can't agree on what stars are, guys. Granted, there's a lot they can't explain. I get it, but like, humans have been here for a while, and science has been around for a couple hundred years, but you know, looking into space and has been around for 2,500 years with tools. Yet, flat earthers today in 2026 can't explain what stars are. Rossi,
Are Mikey's new binoculars good enough for him to get a single video of him panning slowly from Vega to Sirius in one night?
I have no idea, actually. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Rossi. I have no idea. Yo, Zachary. Ryan. How you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing all gray and shit? Why are you all gray and shit? Thank you for the $5, Rossi. I appreciate it. I don't know. He hasn't. Well, I mean, I got some catching up to do on Mikey too, but I don't think he's actually been out doing much. They just can't agree on anything. That's true, Holy. That is true, Holy hand grenade.
We all agree on is that we live on a flat Earth. We're covered with a dome or some sort of shielding or something we can't get out of. They've tried. That's right. The military, yeah, Remember Operation Fishbowl?
Yeah, there it
No,
is.
people
There
don't
it
look
is.
at that. Why would they be throwing bombs up there?
Mikey's
Over
abilities
and
are
over.
always the limiting factor.
That's facts. Thank you for the $2, Kenny. Well, so imagine we have this new technology, this new explosive, this new weapon, right? And it could cause a lot of damage on Earth, right? So how can we test this new technology without hurting people? Throw that shit into space. That's what they did. They tested nuclear explosions at different altitudes, far away from the effects from affecting humans, people, so they wouldn't hurt anybody. Like, that's what they were doing. They were testing nuclear weapons and throwing them into space. They did it in the ocean too. They tested in the ocean. They tested in space.
Is anyone here old enough to get this reference link?
All right, let's see, Jack. Let's see if we're old enough. Flirsky and butts. Yeah, that's what is it? Like, now that I see that, now I would just want to say Flirsky. It's some USA Today says, which one plays the dumb one? Starsky and Hutch. There we go. Starsky and Hutch. Thank you guys. Variety says, wait, is this for real? TV Guy says, literally the dumbest show on TV. They're the man. Oh shit, that's fantastic. Jack, that's beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate it.
Over and over again for years. No, you know what they were doing? I think they were just testing out the equipment, right?
Yeah.
Just to see how they sound or look. Maybe? I don't. They were looking for where it ends and where it begins, is why that was there. Antarctica, shut down.
Shut down.
Gone. You can't touch it. Nope.
Why
Can't
not?
go down there without a chaperone, and the chaperone only gives you this little area that you can go on Peninsula Island or whatever the hell it's called.
Well, that's not true either.
That's all you can go to. You can't go anywhere. That doesn't even scratch the surface of Antarctica. Okay? That's all.
Yeah, because no
Why would you think
one has ever traversed. I think 2 or 3 people. One of them had had no legs or some shit. Went across Antarctica just last year. Holy moly!
They do that. Do you think the military gives a shit about penguins? Do you think they give a shit about that? No. They are told to keep people out of there because that's where they'll find the truth. Okay?
Guys,
and if you want to come down, you're gonna.
I know I have such low viewership, and I know why. Because I keep getting sidetracked and I keep reading fucking chat. But I need you guys to understand what it look. Have you guys ever seen a penguin cam? I think you guys need to see what a penguin cam looks like. Oh my god. Hold on, that's super loud.
Enough.
Hold on. So there's god damn it. So there's a penguin cam that looks like a penguin. Is it oh, here we go. Here we go. All right.
They are a meter high.
And the egg has a camera on it. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. It is so funny. So they have that. It's a 4D movie. It's like a 15-minute long movie at the Museum of Science. And it's one of those 4D things, and it's really it's like it's dying, dude. They're so fucking funny.
To pay $25,000 to come down and see it, and we're gonna keep you right here in this compound. People don't think about that at all. No, No, they don't. They don't. They don't think about the blue sky. They're just told that that's from the sun. You know, the way the Earth is tilted and the sun rays that creates the blue sky. Well, no.
No, it's just how the light gets scattered by the atmosphere.
Explain.
It's nothing to do with how the sun is orientated to the Earth. What?
Sky ice. That's what it would
Yes,
explain.
actually, Dan, one did try to fuck a penguin cam. Oh, Brenda's got one. Oops.
A touch is an invitation to get to know each other.
Well, just in case it's is there a monkey cam too? Tell me there's a monkey cam. Oh my god, that is cursed. It's a monkey cam.
To show respect can stay.
That is so cursed. It's so good. Listen, man, science. You gotta do what you can. And then it catches a fully robotic camera penguin. If only. No, it's like this egg-shaped thing with like it's like cut a little bit, and then there's this fucking camera lens on it.
To me. Okay.
Looks
Star
like my
Trails.
nephew.
How could you possibly be on this ridiculous ball if we could take star trails, elapsed camera of perfect circles up in the sky?
How would
is
that not
possible?
work? How would that not work?
Without
How would that
being
not
on
be
flat Earth.
possible?
How can I see so far off? Hundreds of miles of curvature is missing. I shouldn't be able to
With
see
star
these
trails?
mountains. Okay, and that's where it gets me into the next point where I've been.
That's true,
for
Mystery
the
Man.
last
That's so
6
true.
weeks, shall
How-
we say? That's where I was, in the mountains. Unfortunately, I couldn't do anything. There's no cell phone service where we are.
But
I
you had
played-
GPS, didn't you?
Nurse, physical therapist, caregiver, and cook for all that time. I'm not going to get into whom, what. All I'm just saying, it was an emergency and it had to be done.
What is happening right now? What is he talking
And
about?
it's good to be here, back in the city or wherever you want to call it. You know, just as much as I love the woods, it kind of gets to you after a while. You know what I mean? Anyway, this Saturday is the anniversary, 250 years of our country.
It
That's
was
right.
up near you in the woods? Oh, gotcha.
I think we're the oldest country around. We're still going, huh? Still kicking along. Could you imagine how much money this country really does have? With all the gold and all of the shit that we must have found back in the 20s or the 30s or the 1800s. You know, could you imagine how much technology we have? Because every time they start a war, they specifically blow up stupid things that you go, why the fuck are they blowing that building up? What's the point of that? You know what the point of it is? Because it's probably on top of something that they don't want you to see. Okay? It's just a matter of time until they take
Give
out
an
the
example,
city.
CZ.
New York City, for that matter. Half the city is probably on top of all sorts of shit that we don't know about. I know Grand Central Stations is. I know the iron flats out there. The iron, you know what I'm talking about. I can't. It escaped my head right now for the first one. Flat Iron District, okay, is where a lot of shit is. Okay, that I personally know, because I've spoken to architects. It's so hot here today. I mean, it's like confusing people. They're getting confused. It's either maybe because it's getting into their head. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's so funny though. They're just like, some of them are in slow motion. I don't know. You know, I'll tell you. All I know is what I've seen.
Yeah, no, Patrick Von Braun, this is like, he's peak flat earth, man. Everything they say, everything the government says is a lie. Everything you see on TV is a lie. Everything you see with your eyeballs is a lie. The shit under the Grand Central Station? What are you talking about? He probably saw like a TikTok, like a, you know, with the TikTok mystery sound in the background, which Which, Dan, might I recommend for your next video when you're to get like a flurf involved, like a derpling, as you like to say, involved. You need to just keep playing that in loop on in the background, and then they might actually believe what you're saying, or maybe even attempt to understand it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what. Yeah, he's playing with dominoes. How'd you know? Oh, because I mentioned it earlier, didn't I? He's stacking the dominoes. Grayson, no.
Since I've become a flat earther, I've now seen the truth.
Oh, he's talking about Tartaria? Oh, okay.
I know they're seriously up to some serious shit. I just can't pinpoint exactly what it is.
Yeah, you need spooky music in your educational videos like you did like you had the other night, which, by the way, was super fucking well done. Can we all just give a round of a hand to Dan for an incredibly easy to understand explanation of sound waves in propagating in water? Can we just do that?
You know, they're putting shit in the sky. They've been doing it for decades now. You know, people can't see that. They're just so fucking lost. They don't know really anything at all. I mean, at this point, if they can't just see simple chemtrails, okay,
Yes.
simple diagrams, illustrations that are being faked and thrown off in school as education. Okay, it's not. It's not education. It's
okay, all right. Here's a logical fallacy here. If chemtrails are used to mind control and kill people or whatever, why aren't you susceptible to that? Grayson. He's taken his toy dinosaur and now beating the pile of dominoes with it. Why isn't he susceptible to the mind control, the death, whatever these chemtrails are causing? I don't understand.
Okay. Maybe that's why people watch The Simpsons.
Maybe let's make some. Oh, his hair protects him.
Family Guy, whatever the hell it is.
Hair.
These stupid shows that are on TV. They've become so attached. South Park. I remember when that first came out back in the 90s, early 90s. I walked into TGIF when I used to eat shit food, or, you know, I was trying to meet some women and stuff like that. Yeah, great place. You're going to meet a woman at TGIF.
That was super funny. It was super funny. I was just telling my wife about this, but one of my first dates with one of my with a Tinder match that I had was at a TGI Fridays.
That's right. Who's got a brain? Good luck.
Star Trails would be elliptical on a flat Earth. Yeah, but tell him that. Tell him that. He thinks that it's impossible to have circular star trails on a fucking sphere. Grayson, all done. All right, like 2 more minutes. I'm gonna put him back in his bed.
Anyway, you know, so it's like Friday night, and I'm wondering why everybody is glued. It's got to be about. I would say it must have been. It was after work, so it was probably 6 maybe.
Yo, let's go, Brenda. Yeah, come over.
Say it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody's glued to the fucking TV. All right, I never really watched TV. Maybe the Twilight Zone or the Honey. Oh, by the way, don't forget about the marathon this weekend. Okay, get the tape cassettes out. I used to tape it every time. It's awesome. I used to love it. I have like 70 feet worth of cassette tapes of the Honeymooners and the Twilight Zone. So everybody's glued to the TV and they just can't get their eyes off it. And I'm wondering, what the fuck are they watching?
Yo, Rossi for $10 says
The tragedy of says that his marriage most likely failed in large part due to his obstinate insistence on feed truth. Now, if he ever learns otherwise, he has to own fault for her leaving him.
there's a lot that goes. There's so much. Vlad will even tell you there's so many sacrifices you have to make when you go down this hole of flat earthery. And if you're not with like-minded people, then you're him, basically. You're friendless, familyless, your people leave you. Like, no one wants to be around that kind of stupidity. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for the $10 super chat. Oops.
You know, and it's a cartoon. And I'm like, what cartoon is this? You know, is this for adults or something like that? I didn't know that cartoon, South Park, and the other ones are actually telling
Bottom
the
is the
future.
easy
But the thing is I can't bring myself to watch it. You know what I'm talking about? I just can't. I can't bring myself to watch this fucking stupidity. You know, when I see it on the internet, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, there it is. There it is. Those are the buildings. They're down. You know, they're on fire. You know, there's a plane on fire. You know, there's something else. Oh, you know, a bug. You know, whatever.
A bug? Like COVID? Wasn't a bug, man.
Fucked up, man. Just fucked up. I know they're up to something, and it's like they keep. I think they're changing it. You know, they had everything set, but now that people have woken up, now they're like scattering around. They don't know what to do. You know, they don't know if they should do a UFO disclosure. You know,
No way. Probing. Are you serious? CC just uploaded a new video. You're fucking with me. All right, this is gonna be this is gonna be a long one, guys. Strap in.
They can't figure it out now at this point, because this should have been done a long time ago. As far as I'm concerned, the C word, that was a test. They wanted to see how you would obey. And
COVID was a test. What about polio? Was that a test too? Was polio? What about measles, rubella, mumps? Were those all tests as well, or am I just I don't know?
I believe
the Black Plague.
Large population bought it. You know, they did, and they still do to this day. They're still walking around with diapers. I can't believe it. Still to this fucking day, I'm like, Jesus Lord.
Okay, so for fuck's sake, okay, so if you're sick and you are going to be spending a lot of your time around other people, it is just common decency to wear a mask so that other people don't have a less chance of getting sick. Like that is like with aerosol virus spreading. If you cough, if shit is coming out of your mouth, and that's how people get infected, is by shit coming out of your mouth, right? How do you stop shit coming from out of your mouth and into somebody else's mouth? You cover your fucking mouth. Like, this isn't rocket science. It's not fucking rocket science. There's shit that comes out of your mouth. You cover your mouth. That shit no longer comes out of your mouth. Like, mind blown. I know that's very difficult to understand. Let's see. What is this? Oh, here we go. All right. We have oh, whoops. I've been here before. Radiation shielding vest aced Artemis 1 lunar test. Could protect astronauts on Moon and Mars missions. So, Artemis 1, not manned, went up to do some fucking tests. There is a vest that was tested, assumedly. Jack Fitter for $5 says,
Vlad pretty much confirmed once you go down the flat earth hole, it's the last hole you'll likely ever get to go down.
Yep, that's exactly what I was getting at. Thank you, Jack, for the $5. But facts. Yeah, so obviously there was some kind of a radiation tester or reader that was in this vest, or whatever material this vest is made out of, and tested on the Artemis 1 lunar test, and it passed. There we go. The radiation shielding vest might one day protect astronauts from dangerous random outbursts from the sun, a new study finds. Look at that. Oh, there we go. There's the test right there. Can I zoom? Zoomy. Yeah, so it was actually a vest. That's cool. That's nifty AF. Nifty AF. There we go. Thank you, Dan, for sharing that. I appreciate that. I didn't look at any of the deets, but if you want more details on what the vest was made out of, what was in it, blah blah blah, go ahead and click that link. Well, we got lots of CC to catch up on.
You need help. You certainly do. Oh. So I don't know. They're like scrambling around right now. They're looking for something to do. Can't figure it out. War doesn't work. No countries will buy it. You know? That won't work. They're scrambling around. They're trying something. Well, we'll see. We will see, because it's going to be soon. That I can guarantee you. They're running out of time. Too many people are waking up. Yeah.
I love this.
I bump into at least every...
The cope that flat earthers have, that, oh, we're growing, oh, it's only a matter of time, oh, globe is done, like people are waking up, blah 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 blah. That amount of cope is just so funny to watch. It's so funny. You've been saying the same shit for 10 years. 10 years. Like when I talk to people, right, they normal people outside of this community that's like fucking balls deep into you know, researching flat earth and like making fun of it and all that kind of stuff, and then also flat earthers, right? So there's you know, billions of people that have no idea that flat earth is even thought of as being real. Like, I'm like, when I talk to people about what I do, like oh, I debunked flat earth on my YouTube channel, they're like, or I don't really debunk, I just fucking point and laugh. I should change the name of the drunk point and laugh show. Anywho, they're like, people actually think the Earth's flat, and then it's like, and then like you can see their mind racing, like, how, like, how can people actually think that the Earth is flat? And it's like, don't even waste your time. Like, don't go down that rabbit hole. Then you'll end up in my chat. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see things and hear things that you wish you never did.
Every day now, at least one or two people. Not that they're flat earthers, but just questioning everything.
Yeah, Suicide, what's up?
You see, when you start questioning things, okay, that's when your mind starts opening up. If you don't question anything, then you're closed-minded. No, you're not wasting your time here, Holly. Well. No. I'm not saying you're wasting your time here. What I'm saying is you guys have a glutton for punishment, as do I. Because like, this is just all the flat Earth content is just a battle in your brain, right? It's like you're trying to fathom how people with brains can think this way, right? Like, it's like, yeah, and like it's like mind melting, right? And that's what you like to do. You're a masochist, which is why you're here watching these videos with me. I'm not saying you're wasting your time. I'm just saying that I'm not kink shaming. I'm just kink asking why. You know, if you can't think about perhaps maybe understanding the digital world, you know, if you can't understand, you know, why the government's the way it is and why prices are the way they are, you know, because that's not accidental. You think all of this is an accident? No. You think your existence is an accident?
His hair does look a little green, doesn't it?
No, it's not.
Dragon sword.
It's God. God has created everything. Nobody else. God has created that dome. God has created this flat earth. God has created you.
Against all logic.
That's what God has done. And he or she or whoever it may be loves you. But you're not going to find things out easy.
But he doesn't love kids with cancer. So, you know, and all the newborns that are, you know, stillborn, you know, fuck them, right? Am I right? God created you in his image. Here, have some fucking cancer.
That's the whole point. You gotta think. You gotta understand. You gotta question everything.
Why don't you question God? Huh? You want us to question everything. Why aren't you questioning your God? Or you just accept God as you have like made him in your brain. Like this God that you're talking about is your own interpretation of what God should do or should be. Like that's it. Like no one has the same, like no flat earther has the same view on God. Like look at fucking what Flatzoid does now. All he does is say my God is better than your God. It's like fuck. Like it's so insane.
Well, now that I'm here,
like question your God.
Get along with my business. Do more videos. Unfortunately, I left my camera equipment up in the woods, so I'm gonna have to go back and get it. But that's no big deal. I'll be visiting that area quite often now. But
I'm thinking like his mother or his father is sick or something, and they live up in the woods. That's what I'm assuming.
Do you care to email me? And well, no, I don't know.
Don't email me. No,
I'll
no,
tell
no.
some people what really happened, but just glad I'm here. So just think everything. Think about everything. Okay, question everything.
Yeah, exactly.
The sun, the moon, they're all close. They're all stationary. There's no space. Rainbows really are a big giveaway. Oh, you know where I was? The rainbows are different. It's really weird.
The rainbows are different, you
like
guys.
Here we have multiple Roy G. Bibb, or the colors of the rainbow. There's only like 4 colors, and they go right into the mountain. It's freaky, you know? Usually here you get the full circle and everything like that. This goes directly right into the woods. That was one thing that I noticed. Unfortunately, the camera, you know, as good as these cameras are on these fucking phones, they're not really good on taking rainbows. They suck. Come on, guys.
Rainbow,
Apple,
dude.
you know? Upgrade your phones.
Wait, you?
Android, upgrade the phones. Give us better cameras.
My
Give us
camera's
something
pretty good.
I don't have to pull out a freaking P1000 to take some shots on. It's like, oh yeah, we have equipment for the whatever. I don't give a shit. Bullshit. Everything is bullshit. Bullshit. Everything. Bullshit. All of this is bullshit. Everything they tell you is bullshit. It's all fucking lies. This happened here. This happened there. This happened there. Oh, we're gonna have a cure for this. Bullshit. Okay. Have something for that. I call out your.
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I gotta fix something. Testing. Okay, hold on. My coaxial, the USB has been flaky since day one, and like I'm over here shaking my freaking leg like a mofo. So it's like it loosened the connection. 1 second. All right, we good? Yeah, we're good. We're good there. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Like it started coming through my fucking and Fieldy's looking for a meeting. It started coming through my speakers when he's like bullshit, and Grayson's like right here.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit. That's all it is. It's a game to them. And you're the player. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.
What a way to end it. What a way to end it. Holy moly. And you're a player. Look at this. 18 minutes ago. Unbelievable. All right. Next up. Hey, we have no explanation. He's laying down for this one. He's taking a little nappy nap.
Don't worry, those are clouds. Yes.
No, they're
There's
not.
one that came by
Those
before
are
and morphing
contrails.
into a nice big cloud, and there's a couple of other ones.
Those are
Don't worry,
contrails,
though.
friend.
They're clouds.
Well, the wispy. Oh,
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County.
I should make a bullshit.
8726. Is there a dick on the moon? I think there is.
sorry, I was not expecting that to be the first thing he said. Holy shit. All right, this is how, yeah, rainbows look different up here in the woods. Let's see. Oh, that's fucking gorgeous. Look at that. There's a double rainbow right there. As you can see, the second rainbow is reversed image of the first rainbow. Look at that. That is so sick. That goes, man, that is like right in front of you too. You can really see like it's going into the trees here. That is like right in front of you. Holy shit, that's so cool. Crazy how light works, man. Crazy how light works. It's the dome. There's not a dick on the moon, but there is one on my screen.
Is a penis on the moon. Yes, that's right. SpaceX. That's right. It landed on the moon. I thought weren't capable of having a telescope that was able to zoom in on something that small on the moon. That's why we never seen the Apollo, right? Oh, but now we can. I know why. Because of our technology. That's right. We're getting better and better and better. That fucking picture looks like something I took from my P1000. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, really, guys? There should be satellites on the moon, aren't there? Is there anything that actually captured this thing landing on the moon? No, it's already there. Well, now we have a source, okay? That's right. Yes, it's not only Apollo 11.
There have been several dicks on the moon.
That is true. That is true. Thank you, Brenda, for the $2.
We now have a source of light, so that should flicker at some point while it's moving and traversing in this incredible speed in space, right? We should have that. Let's see if we get it in the future. No, this could be another story that's bullshit that's going to be buried amongst other nonsense that they're lying about space. You see, they have to do this, guys. They've got to do this on a continuous basis every single week. Okay? Every week they have to do it. This keeps the lie going. Okay? Reinforces the ball. That's right. The ball, that's the imaginary ball that you think you live on. This ridiculous Walt Disney World imagination of, I don't know. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
You don't even know what you're saying, dude.
You know, there's so much shit. How's Fauci? You're stupid. That's right. We were all stupid. We all warned you. We all warned you back in the day.
You know what's funny? I love how he mentions Fauci because he's back in the hot seat. And Professor Dave Explains just did like a fucking hour-and-a-half long video on Fauci, and it's just fucking, it is chef's kiss.
Hey, going back many years ago, nobody listened. Now it's going to come back in your face. That's right. See, the problem is with these people is they're never going to do a day at a time. Okay. As a matter of fact, I think he's retiring.
Why would Fauci need to do any time? You fucking idiot.
$1,000 salary or parachute package or whatever the hell they gave him. No, he'll never do a day at a time. They'll embarrass him. That's about it. It's no big deal. He gets embarrassed. He goes back into his $25 million mansion and laughs it off. We told you.
Yeah, because that's how it works.
Okay. For years we told you. And now you're seeing what's going on. I'm proud to say I am clean. Nothing has been put into my system.
Great.
That I did not want.
Cool. You know what? I'm going to disagree with you. Because being it, Grayson. All right, I gotta put him back to bed. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna throw in some tunes for you. I'll be right back.
Foundry fam. No thoughts left, just grunts and bands. Muds on edge like coked up stands. Chat repeats like OnlyFans. Know me no more back like herpes. Said I'm done, then cry like he's 30. Deletes his strings when he shits the bed. Then tweets technical issues from his shed. Flat as fucking dumb as bricks. Weed like a fart in a bag of dick. Kevin is one thought, just glitch and bail. Live goes bad, he rage, quit stale. Flat as fuck. Stay orbit, yo, ban that cock. Ask for proof, they fake a stroke. Flat rage laws while the jackets show. Blacklight live, streams 4 pixels. Couch looking like dried up pickles. Says he's blocked for from jobs by fate, more like blocked by whining and vape. Justin's beard is sentient mold, smells like ashtrays dipped in gold. Swings that wrench like it's a dick. Band will do that comes on bricks. Eerie Sam is flat and eat that spam. Facts get beat like lads exam. Brain on tilt like cheap webcam. Foundry fam, logic's gone, it ran away. Scroll through takes that rot your day. Fan on sight then fucking pray. Foundry glitch that head. Think too hard and your brain drops dead. Flat and robe like trailer priest. Quotes himself like he's unleashed. No, we know more back on his mess. Deletes his clip to dodge the press. Said I'm done but came back bored. Flat earth cry bro, we weren't flawed. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Drop that brain and crank that band. Say gravity, get choked by Stan. Quote a study that's contraband. This chat's more cooked than Vlad spray tan. No proof, no debate, no dick. No pussy either, damn. Goodbye, bitch ass motherfucker. Foundry fam. Foundry fam.
Mike thinks he's the star of the show, but what the unknown voice in the background and all of chat knows? We're all just waiting for Friday night, where Ghost and Andy come to play and fight, while Mike rambles on about what he thinks he knows. We're all celebrating the real star of the show. Women swoon with his shower lives, and his voice comes.
Oh, I miss Andy on my streams. I miss Andy. All right.
I do like orange juice. Chocolate milk's one of my favorites. And water occasionally, you know.
Oh, what happened? Why did it stop? Hello? Did I broke it.
I
Go.
don't even know.
There we go.
This. I mean, it's just so fucking stupid. It's just so ridiculous. Now they're finding.
What's happening?
What's going on? I'm proud to say I am clean.
Why when I don't look at my files. You just posted one of your own recent double rainbows to unfornicated, sorry, from phone and noob. So if you can't find it, no worries. Where? Oh, yo, guys, guess what? Planar Walk fucking reached out to me. I'm pretty sure it's because she wants me to do. So Planar Walk wants me to do a membership drive, and I don't know. I've been doing a lot of fundraising recently, and I don't know how I feel about doing a membership drive. And I mean, it's just really tough for me to do them. You saw my files? Oh no. Oh no. My files. So I'm thinking, whatever. You know, she has an app that she made for membership drives, and it'd be cool to use it. I just already feel icky with like oh no, don't look at my files. But like the whole like fucking globe lab thing. So I don't know how I feel about that. Did the drunk debunk lose weight? I have lost a total of 7 pounds. I know. Oops. I know. It's 7 pounds. 7 pounds is not a whole lot. Debbie does North America hobby. Oh no! Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that little clip that I have of Debbie doing Debbie doing North America. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm just eating a lot less. I'm still doing the same amount of activity like at the gym and stuff. So 7 pounds in the right direction. Agreed. You saw the files too? God damn it, not my files. What was I even doing? I forgot what I was doing. Fuck. Oh, right. I was trying to figure out why everything was breaking. How do I do this without you looking at my files? I mean, once it's on the screen, you can just go back and fucking. It's not like there's anything incriminating on here. It's just like I just don't want you guys seeing my shit. It's not that I don't want you guys seeing my shit. Is that I don't want other people seeing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Why is this not working? Oh, because there we go. All right, there we go. That's this was given to me by I forget who. But it was in the chat. I took it. So there you go. All right, back to the video.
Nothing has been put into my system that I did not want. I do like orange juice. Chocolate milk's one of my favorites. And water occasionally, you know. I don't even know how the hell I got into this. I mean, it's just so fucking stupid. It's just so ridiculous. Now they're finding new planets, of course. Oh, you know what? Back to SpaceX. So this was caught in our atmosphere and supposedly mysteriously managed to get out into space as space junk and then happened to land on the moon. See, I thought it took NASA years or something like that to even coordinate something landing on the moon. But this did it accidentally, right? Nobody steering it or anything like that. Nobody behind a control or anything. No, it did it on its own.
Okay, so obviously he's referring to the SpaceX thing. Oh, the dick on the moon. Okay, so that's what he's referring to. Okay, yeah, no, it's got this thing called a gravitational force, and so like if it's pushed off of course, right? There's nothing on the device to keep it on course. Like we weren't directing it. There's nothing involved with moving this thing freely in space while it was orbiting. So also the moon pulled it in with its, but the reason why it takes so long for NASA and all that kind of stuff to get a mission to the moon is it's not just figuring out the trajectory. Like that's just one of the parts. There's a lot of moving parts with getting us from Earth to the moon. There's like, it's not just like you getting into your car and driving down to CVS to pick up your fucking blood pressure medication. It's really complicated. It's really complicated. That's why it takes so long. So the thing about this is it crashed into the fucking moon. Like it crashed into the moon. What we don't want to happen is for our stuff to crash into the moon, right? Like that, like we have to spend all this time and use all this math and do all that kind of stuff to not crash into the moon. So that's where all the math is, CC. It's not to crash into the moon, it's to avoid that from happening.
Isn't that perfect? I want you to think about that one, okay? When they tell you that back in 1969 they had more technology to go to the moon than they do now, okay?
It's just
all right.
10% of the missions of that mission anyway was computer based. 10%. The rest of it was just flying a fucking plane.
This thing could just fly through space at 666,000 miles per hour, catch up with the moon and the Earth, because it's out of Earth's atmosphere. That means it's in free space, okay? There's no bubble between the moon and Earth, There's nothing there. Oh, wait a minute. No, there wasn't there? There was an atmospheric bubble, I think. That's right. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah. You forgot it already, didn't you?
No, because it never was a thing.
Fucking bullshit. They can just make up any fucking thing that you could possibly fucking imagine, and these idiots will buy it. All of them. And they'll fight you to the tooth. Skin and bones, they'll fight you.
I'm not fighting you, I'm just laughing at you.
They believe in this ball because they grew up in this ball. Okay? They grew up thinking they live in this ball.
Well,
in space. That it's infinite, that they're a fucking accident. Okay? That's what they want you to believe.
Well, I mean...
But I don't even know really who I'm talking
This community is the best accident on the internet, so...
to anymore when I'm trying to explain Flat Earth to them. I don't even think half of them are with it. You know, it's like a total waste of time. It really is. I just don't see exerting that much energy of my own and trying to explain this to people. I just let them lead their bumbling lives. That's all, amongst other blood cells or whatever they call it in the movies. I mean, really, it's gotten to a point where it's that they need. I don't even think if somebody famous comes out. You see, all these actors, all these baseball players, football players, they make millions and millions of dollars. Okay?
Yeah.
You see, they've been bought
What's up,
out.
Tori?
They're owned. Okay? When somebody owns you and pays you that kind of exorbitant amount of money,
Yeah.
you will do whatever you are told to do. Throw a game? Yes, I'll do it. Miss the baseball? Yes, I'll do it. Break an ankle? Yes, I'll do it.
So he understands that, like, that people who don't win don't make money, right? Like sure they get like contracts and stuff, but if you suck, they don't renew that contract. You're then a free agent for someone else to fucking own you. Like it's you're just contracted to the team. But if you suck at the game, you lose your job. Like you don't get re-contracted. Or maybe like the Yankees will recontract you or something.
Okay.
Yeah, Aldi, he's an everything conspiracy theorist.
They'll tell you to do the most ridiculous thing to fold the game so they can make the odds better in there and they can bet against it.
That's not how it works.
But they're owned, which means they're fake. They're not real. Okay? They're not really out there trying to win a game. They're not really out there trying to make the best movie they could possibly make. All right? They're all owned. And they're paid.
So wait, what does making movies have to do with being coerced or owned? I don't understand. I guess to you have to say this publicly, kind of thing. Like this is like I'm going to give you a script and you have to say this kind of thing.
And handsomely. Nothing is real. I mean, look at what the companies are doing with the pickup trucks that people are buying and spending $120,000. Would you ever think I would be saying that? A pickup truck for $120,000. I remember when the S10 Blazer was out. I think that thing was like 18 grand or something. You know, just a little pickup truck. Now they're going for like $100,000. But GMC decided to cut corners. Yes, that's right. They're making their engines blow up. Right when you hit about 35,000, that's about the warranty, age. So whoever owns the car now has to pay for the new transmission, pay for the new engine. You see, nothing's made to last anymore. Okay, we made shit back in the day that lasted forever. Ovens that were made of cast iron. Last forever. Generations they would last for. You can build.
Then we realized that that's not practical at all whatsoever.
Fires in them. I mean, they were incredible. They weighed like 400 pounds.
There you go.
They're not going anywhere. These appliances, you're lucky you get 10 years out of them, if that at best. Okay? Anything you bought 30 years ago is probably still good. You bought something in the last 3 years, expect to buy a new one shortly. It's so. This country that
like he's not completely wrong, but like his reasoning is wrong. Again, he's on the right path. but the starting and the ending positions are wrong.
This world has just gone to shit. We peaked. I mean, once again, here I am talking about smartphones that haven't changed one little bit. Do you remember that video that I showed you, the smartphone in my kitchen? Okay. And
Which
I explained
one?
to you it hasn't changed one bit. I think that's like,
Yeah.
I think I might be on like a 8-year anniversary of that video, and still to this day, nothing has changed. Oh yeah, sure.
Oh,
Don't be
come
fooled.
on.
All right, they might have that little thing that opens up, but the problem is the screen doesn't last. You only get like maybe 500 times of opening it up, and then it just flickers out. See, they can't.
Like the Z Fold, like where is he getting that information from? My sister's had the Z Fold, like the 3rd gen Z Fold, for like since it came out, like years ago, at least 4 years ago. I forget when she got her phone, but she's had it for fucking forever, and she's opening and closing that thing all the fucking time. Like I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
They can't perfect the technology. And you know what I think it is? I think all of this is found in other civilizations. For example, there had to have been transportation.
Like, what he doesn't understand is that there's inner workings of the phone. Like what he sees of the phone is what the user's supposed to see, right? You see the phone, you have your apps, and then you click on an app, and then like TikTok for him it'd be TikTok, and then it would just do all the fucking brain rot conspiracy shit about Tartaria being underneath the Grand Central Station, all that kind of stuff. And then he turns off his phone, or then he watches his Debbie Does North America, and then turns it off, and then goes to sleep, and then dreams about God jerking him off or some shit. And then there's the actual inner workings of the phone that you have to have kind of a technical understanding of how that fucking shit works and how it's different generation to generation. Like the processor in your phone now versus the processor in your phone 7 years ago, 2 years ago, even 3 years ago, is insanely. It's so much faster. So much processing goes in. You can play fucking Resident Evil Village on your fucking iPhone 15. Like, for Christ's sake, that is insane how powerful that shit is. Versus the shitty Farmville the games that you would play back in the day. Like, it's like, I understand that's his view of phones, like, and how like it's the same fucking thing. No, it's not. It's not. It's just fucking not.
Okay. Other civilizations had to have had transportation. They couldn't have just relied on trains. They had to have something motorized, a car of some sort. Okay, but they're all gone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, where are all these billions of cars, and where are they? You know, why haven't we found one? Or did we? And that's what we base the Model T around. Okay, these are things that I think about. You know, mountains, what are they? You know, it's certainly not whatever the word is. You know what the hell I'm talking about? Plate tectonics. Okay,
How?
Certainly isn't that.
How? Oh, okay. Oh.
What are they? Are they ancient trees, roots, or something that I thought about many years ago? Something that's frozen in time, like a wave, a mud wave, shall we say, frozen in time, creating this mountain.
So mud is not affected by time? That's what a mountain is? Holy fuck. This is what I was talking about, you guys. This is the kind of fucking masochism that we're all here for, okay?
And then you go into the super trees, the giant trees. Could be those. Who knows? But it certainly is not something that we're told. It's all right. Oil. Look at oil, guys. Look at it. They drain one of these.
He's gonna say dinosaurs don't exist,
pipes or whatever. Oil things, and all
I
of a
know,
sudden
Geeksy,
oil
I know.
reappears. Didn't take 5 million years or 60 million years. Didn't come from the dinosaurs.
Yep, there it is. Told you.
That's where they got that name from for oil. Mm-hmm.
What?
Fake. All of it. Everything is fake.
Dinosaur or fossil fuel? Because fossil fuel is exactly what it is. It's dinosaurs. Sorry, bro.
It's just such bullshit. Cops aren't going to help you. I needed help from a cop one time. Did nothing. Nothing at all. Simple case, open and shut. Couldn't even help me in that. All right? Not saying that they're bad. There's some good cops out there, but there's some assholes who just don't give a shit. They're just collecting a check. Just like everybody else, collecting a check.
Oh
School
my God.
teachers. Okay? Bus drivers.
Did he just say school teachers are just there to collect a check? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God.
Guys who conduct the
Yikes.
trains. Police. I mean, just
Like, what do you want your train conductor to do? Like, what more do you want the train conductor to do than conduct the fucking train? Now that's a job that you just do, that you just get the fucking check from. Like, what
I
else?
don't know if it's incest, but I think my dad slept with my mom.
Tim Davison, I don't even know how to respond to that. I am. Thank you for the $5 super chat to let me know that your parents are incestuous.
lawyers, everybody, just collecting a check. You work 5 days, you take 2 days off. You get a little vacation if you.
Yeah, but you don't get a good check if you're bad at your job. Like that. Like his way of thinking is absolutely fucking insane.
Lucky, you go to Aruba, you go to the Bahamas, spend a couple of days out there, maybe a week, blow all your money, and then go back to work, and then the whole thing just starts all over.
If you're
again.
blowing all your money on a vacation, then you're not being very fiscally responsible, are you, CC?
The whole thing. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop the circle
Stop it.
of death.
Stop it.
Okay? Stop it. Do something. I don't care what you do.
I am
Just
doing
do
something. I'm laughing at you.
Stop that hamster wheel.
I'm laughing
Okay?
at you. That's what I'm doing.
You've got to stop the hamster wheel.
I don't get a check to do this. I don't get a check to do this, CC. I do this because it's fucking hilarious.
Because the next thing you know, it's over.
Jim and check.
I want you to
fully
download
balanced.
an app.
I cleared your check for not really doing much.
It's David Weiss's app. I'm going to put it in the description.
There it is.
That's a start. Now, I'm not saying don't go up to people, but people need to see things. They identify things with pictures, obviously, because it says 1,000 words.
Well, it convinced you, didn't it? Those flat Earth memes. They certainly convinced you.
I think my dad slept with his mom too.
Oh, with Tim Davidson's mom. Thank you for the $2 super chat.
We were. It was enough for me. I didn't know that they were drawings. I thought that was a real picture of Earth.
Oh my God.
The blue marble. Okay? I didn't know any of this back in the day. I had no idea. I had to investigate it. I had to research it.
No, you
I had
didn't
to
research it. No, you were fed this bullshit. You were fed bullshit. You didn't research anything. You came across a clip one day of this being fed to you. And then you're like, oh yeah, that sounds good. And then that was it. And then you're like, okay, I'm a flat earther now. Derp, derp, derp.
See that something's wrong. You know, that something's not right. Something's not right with the clouds. You know, something just doesn't.
Something's not right with the clouds.
Why doesn't it make sense? Why is this whole life set up for you to fail? Okay, yeah, I'm not saying that everybody fails. Okay, they are multimillionaires. Yes, they are. Okay, they're people that are very successful in life. Yes, they are, but they're bought out. Okay, all right, they're sold out. They're indoctrinated. There's no chance of ever getting through to them. If they've played the system, they've worked the system, and now they're enjoying the benefits of the system. Okay,
Are you just?
and me
He's
are
just,
different.
he's just jealous. I'm not. Don't put me into the category of you. You and me are no. You're different, CC.
We know something's wrong.
No.
We know something is wrong.
Yeah, I do
out
know
there.
something's wrong. I know
All
you're
of this
wrong.
is bullshit. Okay? All of this. These are just people running around mindlessly, living their lives. Ignore them. There's no way of getting through to them. Okay? There really isn't.
Does he really think that flat earthers watch his videos?
It's some more shit to talk about. Anyway, this summer's just been, I don't even want to really get into it, but I mean, it's just been like shit. It's like the worst summer I think I've ever had in my lifetime. It's just, I haven't been able to do anything, you know? I mean, it's just unbelievable.
What do you usually do,
Flat
Susie?
Earthers have to somehow or another come together, and the Flat Earth Moon Zodiac app seems to be pretty much the only way you're going to be able to connect to anybody out there. Go to the Flat Earth meetups, do whatever, you know, if you have enough money, go.
Then where fucking were you, CC? Dan, do you hear this? Do you hear this, Dan? Where was he then? Where was he?
You know, but if you don't, you can't. You know, there are Flat Earthers around you. You go on this app.
I don't know. He must be on the equator or something. He must have taken a trip to the equator.
There's your blue dots. You can write notes to them. It's being updated right now with the something on there. It's being updated, but that'll be done soon. But it's more for the information. You can't go on Google anymore. They've suppressed everything with Flat Earth. And let me ask you a question. If Flat Earth is so stupid, okay, why are they suppressing it? Why won't they let any information get out? Why can't I get...
Because misinformation is not good. That's why, because it creates people like you. Like that. There you go. There you go. You are a great example as to why misinformation gets suppressed. Congratulations, you answered your own fucking question.
Online right now and take a look at something that regarding Flat Earth that's positive. Okay, why can't I do that? You know why? Because they hide it. They don't want people to know about it. Some
There's
people
nothing
will look
positive.
at it and they'll just throw it out anyway. You know, but there are some people that are going to wake up about it.
No,
I did.
Yeah, because you're
I woke
stupid.
about the history.
Yeah, there are
about
stupid
buildings that
people.
were built in the middle of fucking nowhere with no electronics and no tools or power tools, and they built these extravagant fucking buildings, and then they just find them and they name them and say this was back in 1846 built. Are you fucking kidding me? Or 1746 or 1646 or 1546? What the fuck do you think of when you see or hear 1546? This building was built.
There were whole cities built 2,000 years ago. Further than that. Thousands of years ago, we've been building things. Like, how is this like so unbelievable to think to understand?
He must have seen the What Did the Romans Ever Do for Us speech in Life of Brian, not realize it was a joke and now trying to his own modern version.
Oh, it was fantastic. Thank you for the 5 pounds, Golden Frinchins.
I think about a tent or a fucking hut, okay, with a little
11,000
campfire
years?
going, and somebody scaling a fish that they just caught in a fucking lake somewhere. That's what I think. I'm not thinking about these beautiful
Well,
buildings.
then you're stupid. You're stupid and uneducated. There you go.
That are being built with nothing, no conventional instruments at all whatsoever, no electricity, no lights.
Why do you don't
A
need
fucking
light?
candlelight. That's great, guys, and they still fucking believe it. They still fucking believe it.
Oh my God.
I don't know. They must. It's like a wall or something. I don't know. It's like a fucking wall. Okay, it's a wall that everything that goes onto it doesn't stick, and
Paul Schober, his point here is that shit. I guess he doesn't really have a point, does he?
bounces off, and it's never acknowledged at all whatsoever. That's what the NPCs have, I guess, around them. Okay, it's like a shielding, kind of. How's your Earth going?
I don't know, Paul.
That blue marble. How's that? Have you figured out when the bleeding part of space actually begins and where it goes? Have you been able to figure
actually 100 miles up, actually.
out why the atmosphere isn't just torn off of your Earth?
Yeah, gravity.
Have you been able to figure that out? And come up with
it's gravity.
an answer for that?
Gravity.
Why that
gravity.
is?
Gravity.
Have you been able to figure out gravity? And how that
Yes, we
exists?
have. Yeah, well, yes,
About
we have actually.
The magna that's
It's
spinning
gravity.
around?
Gravity is actually one of the most tested and understood forces, other than magnetism. Yeah, it's crazy how easy it is
He's not a Mesha. He's a naughty boy.
Thank you for the £5 surrender monkey. He's a naughty boy.
On the core of Earth. Have you thought about that?
The seismology.
That's how gravity
Tools.
is. Oh, okay. All right, gravity. That's
Oh,
great.
we're talking about
Gravity.
gravity.
All right. Up there goes a bird.
Smegma.
Yeah, it flies across the air.
Magma.
That's gravity for you, though, right? He should be able to fly into space, but gravity's keeping him here.
Yeah.
Okay. Gravity's holding the oceans in, too. All of that water, those thousands and thousands and millions and trillions of tons of water.
Yeah.
Just being all held in. Hey, if it wasn't for gravity, it would just blow off Earth, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
gravity's
correct.
funny. And the clouds, the atmosphere. Have you been able to figure out the Coriolis effect?
Yes.
Why, there is none.
He got you there. He got you. That was good. You had me there for a second, Susie. You had me there for a second. You did. You absolutely had me there. Oh man, that was good.
Able to figure that out?
Yeah.
Lots of things that nobody can tell us about, but they seem to know everything about Earth because they fight us all the time. But they don't know anything. They know dick.
Oh.
Fuck you!
Oh wait.
Wait, can I lick your balls?
Wrong thing.
I was in the car, standing still in a parking lot, and I felt dick.
Thank you, Cece.
Well, enjoy your dick in space on the moon, okay? And look for that reflection. If you see it, think about me, but you'll never see it because it's not there. The moon is not a tangible object. The sun is not a tangible object. The amazing light show up there are not...
How have you tested that, Cece? How have you tested it? Huh? Have you touched it? Have you been there? Because us as normal people with functioning brains understand that we have touched it. Yeah, the humans have touched the moon. Crazy, right? You know, and via probes we have touched the sun. Crazy, absolutely crazy. I have too many clips, but this is my favorite.
Wait, can I lick your balls?
Tangible objects, you cannot land anything on them. They're probably 70, maybe 80 miles up. And there's a part of space when you go and you get high enough, the stars just disappear. They're gone.
No, that's not how that works.
Because it could be a projection, possibly. I don't know. Are they on the sky ice? I don't know.
The sky ice.
I have no idea. All I know is we're covered with something. We're covered
His
with
only
a dome.
point is on the crane stuck up his nose pushing against his brain dough.
Thank you for the £5. What was that? Cece's only point is on the crayon stuck on his nose pushing against his brain. Thank you, Golden Frenchins.
Gotta be maybe a couple of 100 feet up, or maybe it's 1,000 feet up. I don't know. All I know is we can't get anything up past 73 feet. Yeah, that's the GoPro rocket. Remember that? Yeah, that's right. That's that rocket that the amateur people, who aren't even flat earthers, decided to send a rocket, and it stopped at 73 miles. That's interesting.
So?
Sounded like it almost hit water, too. But, you know, the amazing part about it is, when you can see the moon, where the moon should have been that time?
He fixed it. He said miles. He says miles.
Day?
But forget about all the other ones that went even higher. Forget about those. Those don't matter. Don't worry about the ones that clearly show curvature. There's actually these people that send up balloons on a fucking regular basis, and they take reels of it. And every single time they send one up into the Kármán line, they have stuff that supporters have either sent them, or like they have little messages, from supporters and viewers and stuff like, and subscribers and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys have seen those. I feel like there are so many of them, and it has been done so many fucking times, and like you can just because of that one video that the rocket went into a fucking spiral at a certain height, Like, that doesn't prove anything. Like, there was this one thing, and you still saw the curvature of the Earth. You still saw the curvature of the Earth. Like it. What about all the other hundreds and thousands of times that it's been successful? God damn it! But they just hold on to that one fucking thing, that one tiny little fucking thing.
Been above Australia. That's right. Australia's, well, they like to make you believe that is underneath us, right? That's right. That's right.
Yeah, all you Aussies,
it's underneath us, so it would have been impossible to see the moon. You would have to go out 600 miles out into space to be able to see the moon, but yet you can see it at 73 miles. That doesn't make any sense to me. Has any, ball earther, have you been able to figure that out? No, I guess you haven't. A lot of things that the ball earthers can't figure out, and they can't come up with any explanation for it.
When you explain this, Globers? Why is pink purple and purple orange? Riddle me this.
And here we continue
Globers
dropping bombs left and right of why the Earth is flat, how it's flat, giving you everything that you need to do your research. Bullshit. Still, we have haters out there. It's great, though, isn't it?
I don't hate you, CC. I just
keep
find
my
you
name
hilarious.
out there. Keep everybody's name out there. Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Okay. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for. Oh, and today's a Friday too, so enjoy your weekend. I'll probably put a video out during the weekend, but thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.
You're welcome, CC. Don't mention it. Okay, so we are like super out of time. Oh, these are like quick. Okay, so we got 4 minutes here, we got 3 minutes here, and then we got another 15 minutes here. Let's just fucking bang him out. Here we go. Hopeless on our flat Earth. He got a fucking haircut. He got a haircut, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking fly.
You know, there's one other thing that I forgot to mention too. When you're setting up your tripod to your camera, and you want to get the stars, the fake stars, that amazing light show up there. What's moving? Is your tripod moving? No. Is your camera moving? No.
No, the Earth is moving.
The sky is moving.
No.
That's interesting.
Oh, I see how you're confused here. Okay. So let me ask you a question. If you're going on the highway at 60 miles per hour and you look out your window and somebody else is going 60 miles per hour, but then they speed up. Okay. Oh no. I'm sorry. I did this wrong. If you're going 60 miles per hour and somebody else is going 60 miles per hour. No, I did it wrong again. Okay, so if you're on the highway and you look out the window, are you moving or are the trees moving? Okay.
Do you remember the Canadian wildfires? Yeah. Some idiot with a barbecue, I'm sure, from chuck his hot coals or whatever, briquettes in the woods and torture. Whatever. I thought it was a conspiracy theory, and I thought they were like burning things down. What they are, in some cases, like, possibly California, one fire on the other side of the block, and that car isn't touched. That tree doesn't burn. No.
No, it's Sebulon is only if you're going 60 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour, then I don't know, something else is moving.
Is that the tree huggers are causing a problem with the park maintenance department and stuff like that. They're not allowing them to go in and clean the rubbish in the woods. So that's why the fires up there are just so out of control. And this has been going on for 3 years now. 4 years, I believe it was.
Wait, what? So he's saying that tree huggers don't want to clean up the trash in the woods, which is causing the wildfires? I don't think he understands. Where did he come up with this? Hold on. Are hippies responsible for the wildfires? Are hippies responsible for wildfires? There is no credible evidence that the hippie movement or its members are responsible for wildfires. Wildfires are complex events caused by a combination of natural factors such as drought, high temperatures, and lightning, and human activities like unattended campfires, arson, or equipment use, not by the ideology or lifestyle of the hippies subculture. Okay, so what?
4 years ago or 3 years ago, we had the worst. Our air quality was like, I don't know, 220 or maybe 275. It was really up there to a point where it's like dangerous to go out.
Yeah.
Well, we survived it. And then we just...
Oh, you got it from Donald Trump? Oh, that makes sense.
Had one just the other day, a couple of weeks ago, where the sky didn't turn orange, you know, like, or red or whatever, like it did 3 or 4 years ago. But my point is...
Yeah, get to your point.
If that's coming all the way down from Canada, or all the way up from Canada, or whatever.
Notice how it's going east. Notice how it's going east and not west, not south, not north, east. Notice that, CC. Why is that? Why do you think that is, CC? Could that be the Coriolis effect? You fucking nub.
You know what I'm talking about. How is it that the rotation of Earth isn't avoiding this in the sky? Because the atmosphere revolves with Earth? Is that how it works? I'm not sure.
Not perfectly.
The weatherman once again can't explain to me why there's a storm in California, and he can predict that it's going to hit New York in 3 or 4 days.
Notice how it always goes east.
With including the Coriolis effect and the spin and all of this stuff. They must be freaking scientists. You know how much
meteorologists are scientists, you fucking know.
I mean, really, if they had to figure all that out, not only would you have to be a scientist to figure that out, you would have to have a master's degree in calculus and whatever the hell else there is in order to figure out the rotation of Earth and the storms coming all the way in from the west all the way to the east. Okay, you'd have to be some kind of scientist to figure that out. But no, these are just regular weathermen.
Meteorologists. Who is their fucking job to figure this shit out? It's just, the weathermen aren't just people that you pick off the street. Be like, hey, you want to fucking get in front of a camera and say this shit? No, like even if that was the case, they would have to be told, like given information to say, like what is happening?
No, because it's standing still. You're not moving. You never have. You never will. You'll always be standing still.
Oh my god.
It sucks, doesn't it? It sucks, but face it, you live on a flat, stationary land. It's as simple as that. That's the only way you could explain to me why smoke could come all the way from Canada all the way down here traveling at 35, well, I don't know, what, 35, 40 miles per hour in the sky or something like that.
How is that?
It's like 3 or 4 days to get here. The only way you could have that happen is on a stationary land. Okay, if you can't understand that and you can't grasp it,
give the mechanism. Give the mechanism.
Telling me you have a computation that could figure out the spin with Earth and how the clouds would come to New York and hit it perfectly at a specific time, you must be a fucking genius. But if you can't understand
it's not that difficult to
then you're
understand.
hopeless. Okay? Less of hope.
Thanks.
Hopeless.
Here's my picture.
It's from
this is my picture of the sun with the. Where was this? I don't even know where this was, but I took this picture. There it is. That was like the day after it hit us. Isn't that cool? That's the sun, dude. I was looking at the sun, like with my bare eyeballs, and it wasn't hurting my balls. Like even here, you can tell that the sun is spherical. God damn.
Movie with, is it Charlie Sheen? I think it was. Yeah, he was in a garbage thing.
Once again, my phone and its app failed to notify me of your live stream. I'm off to bed though. Surgery on Friday. Yo, Ramon, it's fine, dude. Don't like I literally scheduled this last minute, so no worries, man. Hopefully, dude. Hopefully, I'm on. I should just give you my fucking number, dude. Hit me up on Discord. I'll give you my number.
But yes, that's a perfect way to describe it. Hopeless.
What's happening? Rug cleaning all of a sudden.
You know,
that was abrupt. All right. Oh, what do you know on our flat Earth? Is this its camera setup? Because his phone camera is better. No branch. Dude, use your phone camera. This camera setup sucks. There's a lot of people in the background, huh?
good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York.
Westchester County.
8826.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that must be his camera bag or
something. How much
something.
do you know? No. How much do you know about what you live on?
Sorry, this is too good to pass up. Come on, work with me. There we go.
Let me just ask yourself a question. Do you feel like you're moving? Do you have motion sickness? I bet some people do, right? Sure they do. You're gonna get into a car, drive around for a couple hours, and they get sick. Their stomach is upset. I've never really understood that, but...
Okay. The Zoolander head turn at the beginning is epic.
But do you really feel like you're moving?
Why would
My
we?
camera's on a tripod right now. It's not moving.
Oh, this was supposed to be before that other one. All right.
Sky's moving. Well, you can't really see that, but you can see the trees though, right? I'm gonna do a video on a tree in the back of my yard. That's actually coming up from the ground at this point. It's creating this mountain, just like Devil's Tower. You know what that is, right? I bet you do. That's not a volcanic eruption. That was just perfect. No, it wasn't.
What?
Giant trees chopped down. But, don't listen to me. I'm just here to tell you, to give you ideas. But do you feel like you're moving? And what do you know about this earth that you live on? You don't know dick. Maybe I should have taken this video at this time. Mosquitoes out here. Right,
nice.
One more mosquito bite and I'm done. You don't know anything. Okay? You've just been fed all of this nonsense in school. Like we all have.
Oh man, hold on. No, that's even better. Right there. Fucking Quentin Tarantino shit.
And some of us have just woken up and realized that
your wife for sure is
just everything's a lie. All of it. All right. Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here, okay? Fucking mosquitoes. This wasn't a good idea. I should have done it in the morning. All right.
All right. Last one, you guys, and then I gotta get to bed.
It's big day, big day. This is coming to you live, not on videotape footage. The solar eclipse of 2026.
Okay.
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
Inquiry.
Uh-oh. Brenda for $2 says...
Siege, Earthchild 1 with Gaia.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, Brenda.
You see, the moon does whatever the fuck it wants. And it's always a new moon when we have a solar eclipse, so you can never find it, right? If you have a P1000
and you have a certain sun filter, you might be able to find it, because remember, the moon is blacked out, okay? So you can't see it. See, this is where it becomes really confusing to me.
What isn't confusing to you, Mr. CC?
Because we all know the moon's in the dome, you know, or on a flat ground.
No, it's not.
You know, they're mountains.
See, you're already starting off wrong. CC.
And everything like that, but
It's not
we're basically on a flat ground. The sun and the moon, I believe, are either reflections. They're not solid objects. One of the doctors said it was a plasma. The moon was a plasma. I would suspect the sun will probably be that too.
That's true. The sun is plasma. You're right. You're completely right.
There's another thing too. I want to talk about heat with you, but I don't know. You know, you have one of the NASA.
There was like a PhD in like the 60s, like 50s or something, or the 60s that was like, oh, the moon's plasma or some shit. Like the one person, they love to fucking jerk this guy off. Like, like I said, they stick to they cherry pick this one little tiny thing, and then that's their hard evidence.
Doctors. Oh, I love these NASA scientists.
This is a PhD.
Oh, without them, we wouldn't know what.
Daryl,
He's been hit on his dumb.
Yeah, he has been hit on his dumb for sure. Thank you for the $2 upside down money, Daryl. I appreciate you.
To do, right? Whoa! That guy get one of those NASA fucking. Excuse me.
You had to calm yourself down on that one.
One of the NASA doctors, professors, doctor, whatever the fuck you want to call them, scientists, mentioned that the moon can't be seen, of course. You can't see the moon. You're not going to know where it is. Okay, but it's blacked out. Okay, see, now the sun is in the dome. Okay, and we're a reflection. So, I mean, the moon is in the dome, or it's a reflection. So it couldn't be blacked out because there is no space. Okay, so there's lie number one that they come up with. But my curiosity is...
So... How do I don't need to demonstrate this. It's too late. It's too late for that. Okay. You understand how fucking stupid that is.
It's not black.
Oh my god. Crazy face. Yo, Geek G coming in with the 10 gifted memberships. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much for that. Those went to Surrender Monkey, Donnie, PW, Old Bjarky, Shifty Eye Shady, let's go, Requiem for a Dream, Mud Asmk, the third chimpanzee, FTFE got let's go, FTFE got one. Dandy's World Fan and Jeanette. Thank you so much, guys. If you're in chat and right now and you just got gifted a membership from Geek G, make sure you give some love to Geek G. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Blacked out. It should have blue, actually. So God, the creator, he or she or whoever it may be, knew eventually we were going to figure this out. Had to come up with something to kind of keep us going in the dark. Question, shall we say.
What? Like, oh, God's gonna, they're trying to figure me out. I got to do something drastic.
It's difficult. Solar eclipses they prove that the sun is local, of course. They're both the same size, and don't give me this bullshit.
How is it the same size? How in God's name is it the same size? How do we get this? If they're the same size, you fucking retard. Good Lord.
Shit, that it took billions of years for this incredible thing to become the same size as the sun, blah, blah, blah. It's all horse shit, okay?
Like, if they weren't the same size, they would come up with some bullshit about that, too.
Moon of the same size. Exactly. Down to the T. You know, I'm surprised, though. You cannot see mountains or anything like that on the moon. You know, when the total eclipse happens. Why is that? You know, you can see the flares and stuff like that, but you can't see mountains or anything. Well, we should be able to zoom in on it, right? Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. We did zoom in on it. We did. Not the mountains, but we zoomed in on the big penis that's on the moon. Remember that? Yeah, that's freaking idiot.
Did anybody? Oh, I think Dan sent me something.
So bad. It really is. All these people are just bumbling around thinking they know everything, and they don't know dick. They know nothing. They are shown pictures of Earth and the sun, this fiery ball that we don't see that, do we, when we look at it? Nope. Nope. Even our, amateur telescope guys, we don't see what NASA sees, this big fiery ball with flames coming out of the side of it, this horrendous thing, this star, that's pumping out all of this energy that's been revolving now for billions of years and another billion years and then 14 billion years.
Leanne Grenade says, I think I might blame you for this headache I'm starting to get. Come here. You're welcome.
It's going to collapse or it's going to expand and eat our own solar system. It's all bullshit. Whatever happened to Beetlejuice, huh? Whatever happened to that? Remember Beetlejuice? You might have forgotten that. Yeah, that was supposed to go supernova. I guess it never did, right? It was flickering on and off. I think that had something to do with the sky ice up there. Who knows? Or was that a little trickery from God, to keep people thinking? These aren't stars up there. Something else is going on up there. But we don't hear about Beetlejuice anymore. That's funny. They come up with this shit and then they talk about it. It's just like cures. They come up with cures. Oh, Alzheimer's. Remember? Well, didn't I talk about that like 7 months ago?
No, it was just like a couple of weeks ago, dude.
Sort of cure for Alzheimer's. Have you heard anything on that? Has there been a blip in any of the newspapers recently? No.
Well, if there's nothing to report, it's not going to be reported on, you fucking idiots. Have you heard about this thing that hasn't happened? No? Well, therefore.
You know why that is? Because it's all bullshit, okay? The health industry is bullshit. It is a corporation. It is a money-making scheme. That's all it is.
Is why
These
you're alive
go
today,
to doctors
you fucking...
3 or 4 times a fucking week. Okay, they see a doctor more than I've seen a doctor in my entire life on a monthly basis.
Well, that's because you are blessed with health outside of mental health. There's no mental health going on here. However, you're blessed that you don't have any issues that you need to see a specialist for. You fucking idiot. There are people that are made in God's image that are fucking sick and they need to go to see the doctor. They need to go see an orthopedist. They need to go see a dentist. They need to go see there's reasons why people need to go, like they need to see their cardiologist because their fucking heart sucks, or they need to go see a neurologist because they have issues with their nerves and shit like that. Like just because you don't have those issues doesn't mean they're not necessary, you fucking idiot.
Okay, it's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. The doctors have to get you in the office, no matter what kind of shape you get. You could be in a fucking jerry chair, half dead. They want you in the office, okay? You might not even know where the hell you are, but they want you in the office. You have to be in the office, physically, in order for them to get paid.
No, okay? no, they don't. What is he talking about? Telehealth is a very real thing. Oh my God. His grasp on just basic reality is just so insane.
So you can drive 2 hours to go to doctor's offices, and I mean it's a money grab. That's all it is. And I was trying to figure out, why are people so unhealthy nowadays? I mean, if you look around, I'm talking Westchester County here, okay? So if you look around at most of the people here, they are obese, and I'm not only talking, just a little dad belly. I mean, I am talking obese. I am talking legs the size of my waist. Obese, okay? This is not uncommon here.
Yo, Rick to bits for 3 months.
Dude is lying. He is definitely taking Goldmanus ones.
Goldmanus ones? Chills, that's called GLP ones. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying at the very beginning. Like, the GLP-1 is working for him. Congrats. And it didn't even click with me. It didn't even click with me until you said that. Thank you. And thank you for becoming a member for 3 months, dude. Thank you.
Do you realize what your body goes through? You will be seeing doctors the rest of your fucking life if you don't lose any weight. I mean, that's dangerous. You could have a heart attack at any time.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it. I don't know how they let their bodies get like that. You know, I would collapse. I really, most people would. I have a small frame body. I couldn't handle that. I mean, legs just gigantic, and they're not tall people. These are
so he's
people
fat
around my
shaming
height,
now?
you know? Oh, doctors love that, though. Oh, yes, they do, because they can come up with any fucking thing that they have in their pocket and say, come on, we need to get more medication. Yes, there you go. More medication.
Says the one who fucking sips on his vape and has it in his hand every single fucking video for the entire video. Like, what the, like, what the, god damn, I bet he's about 5'6". Yeah, dude, he's a small dude.
Beautiful. Another pill. Another fucking thing. Oh, we can cure this. Take this pill for that, okay? And take this pill for that. But this pill might create high blood pressure, so take this pill for the high blood pressure. So the next thing you know, you have a big cocktail thing, a tray, say Monday through Friday, through Sunday, of a cocktail of pills every fucking day. Why?
And if you didn't take them, you'd be fucking dead. There you go. They don't just give you shit to give you shit. They give you shit that you need.
Not. Hey, you did the C, huh? You did that, right? Yeah, it's good. How many of them are you up to now? 15, 20? Do they have 25? Good. As I said
Jesus
before in the
Christ.
past, just walk around with that IV thing stuck in your fucking arm. Oh, how the hell I got into this? I have no fucking idea. I was talking about the sun and the moon. I was talking about Bruce. And it goes into medical. You know, okay, all right, back to what I was saying. How we become so unhealthy in this country, okay? You know, you go to China, you go to Japan, they're all fit, they're all in shape because they eat fish. Okay, there might be a McDonald's there, but there's nobody there, you know? There's nobody in these places.
Such bullshit,
how they even
dude.
stay in
Like,
business over there, I have no idea, but they don't eat that shit, okay? Here, they have it as a daily meal. It's almost like Thanksgiving, for crying out loud.
who's making them? Oh my god, that's perfect. Like, who's making them do that? CC? Who's making them go to McDonald's every day? If they do, if that's actually something that people do. I mean, I understand, like you know, out of shape people do that. The poor dietary choices are a freedom that we have here in the United States. You know, so yeah, Chinese love American fast food. Like it's we have the freedom to do whatever the fuck we want, which includes, you know, going to McDonald's for every meal if you want. However, you then have to deal with the consequences of that, which is, you know, high blood pressure if it's not genetic, or genetic, if you know, heart disease, you know, stroke, all that kind of stuff, and then getting fat. You know, that's something that you have the freedom to decide. Now, I don't, whatever, like, if he's like, if he's saying that all these doctors wanted to shove pills at people, then there wouldn't be any unhealthy people, right? So, like, I just don't understand where his thought process is.
Disgusting. I have to go take a piss sometimes, you know. I park my car in there. The line in McDonald's or Burger King or whatever, whichever one is your choice.
That's because you live in a fucking city, dude. Come to the McDonald's here. I there's never a line. Never, ever, ever.
Is wrapped around the parking lot.
That's
I
because
can't
a
even
lot
get
of
out of
fucking
there.
people in New York.
I mean, really, the worst food you could possibly ever eat. So McDonald's came out, and I believe in 1955. Okay, then all these fast food restaurants started coming out.
Yeah, because it was a
Now,
money
back
grab.
in the 40s and 50s, we didn't have fast food. We didn't have shit. Maybe we might have had White Castle. I think White Castle came out before Burger King and McDonald's. I'm not 100% sure. But that's independently owned, okay? That's not really a chain like the other ones. So these places come out.
Isn't
Before
McDonald's
that,
a franchise?
back in the 40s, mom and dad would be home. Well, dad would be working, and then mom would be cooking behind the counter. That's how it was back then. It was one person in the family was working, and the rest of them were either home or going to school. Okay, that's how it was. That's how it should be. I mean, frankly, as far as I'm concerned, not two people working and just barely able to pay bills. No, it was a lot different back then. But anyway, back to the food that they were eating. Good food, nutritious food, fresh food. That's what they were eating back then. And that's why you see pictures of black and white people. They're all in shape. You know?
Everyone should go
Now
buy
you
a
look
shirt
at
from
people
them.
and you're like, what the
Yes,
fuck
they
happened?
should.
So these fast food restaurants come out. They stop cooking at home. They have to work. They're starting to eat shit. And then the whole thing cascades into what exactly we're dealing with right now. The medical profession is a multi-trillion, not billion, not a B, trillion-dollar industry corporation. They don't give a shit about you. You walk
Wait,
into
which corporation? Which corporation exactly? Because I mean, my doctor is just, you know, they're not part of a corporation. They actually, you know, in a like a privately owned practice is where my doctor is, and I think most doctors are. So what corporation is my doctor a part of? And Holy Hand Grenade for $2. Canuck Buck says everyone should go buy a shirt from Dan. Abso-fucking-lutely. Dan, if you want to throw a they TM a Global Conspiracy Corporation shirt link in chat, go ahead, please.
Office, you better have that health card ready, all right? Have your health insurance ready, because that's the first fucking thing they're going to ask you. If you don't have that card, get the fuck out of here. Bye-bye, okay? See you later.
No, not so much.
No card, no service. No card, no service.
That's not true at all. Like, when I didn't have insurance, many moons ago, my doctor still saw me. They just bill you. Like it's more like hospitalization and shit like that. No, not even hospitals. Like I've been to the emergency room. I've been to hospitals and stuff like that. Like they just try to get you out a little bit quicker. Like then they just bill you, and it's a fucking astronomical amount of money depending on what you're doing. But like I don't like is this just his experience in New York? Because New York sucks if that's the case. Not around where I grew up.
That's how it is here. I don't know. What's it like in your place? But that's if you don't have a card or
I just
anything like that, they get rude to you too. But if you're an illegal, you get to do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
It's a beautiful country, isn't it?
Oh, for Christ's
you gotta
sake.
love it. The only ones who are getting fucked are the
believe
people
what
that
the
are
Orange
paid.
Man tells you.
For them. For everybody else. The Democrats, they don't give a shit. I don't even know why the fuck they even came out with these names and all this other bullshit. It just pisses me off. Anyway, okay. Let's get back to
so fucking
back to a couple
ignorant.
things I wanted to talk to you about. Heat. Okay.
All right, let's talk about heat.
I don't think the sun is actually generating 100% of the heat. I think the heat is coming from somewhere else. Because when the sun goes away, and that's what it does, it's not setting, it's going away from you. It just keeps going and going and going until it gets to a tipping point where it's so far away the sun cannot break through the atmosphere, and then poof, it's gone. That's what the sun does.
Beautiful. Unbelievable. That is the best explanation of what happens to the sun that you could possibly give as a flat earther. Congratulations, CC. You nailed it on the head. How that makes any sense at all whatsoever. But the stars, where are they? Wouldn't they be so far away, like further than the sun? Why can we see those? I don't understand.
We have many videos of that. Make sure you get on there and watch some of them. Okay? That's all the sun does. And then sometimes you even get the spectacular color kaleidoscope thing going on too if you really watch it. I haven't seen that yet. You really have to get down to the ocean to witness one of those. I'll try to get down. No, yeah, I could actually do that. Maybe do something early in the morning. That would be nice. I'd like that. Anyway, back to what I was saying with that. So I don't think the heat is actually being generated from all of the heat from the sun itself, because in the wintertime you don't even feel the heat. Why don't you? Okay, in the winter I could have the sun beat.
You do feel the heat. You absolutely do feel the heat. if we didn't feel, if the sun wasn't producing the heat, then this planet would be a fucking, just a big icicle. It would just be ice. Like, it would be like a lot colder than, like, here's the thing, right? So us as humans, are what we sense is, 80 degrees to 90 degrees, man, that's fucking hot, right? 100 degrees, that's hot. And then negative 80 degrees, damn, that's fucking cold, right? That's what we live in, right? We live in between, like, negative 100 degrees to positive 100, 110, whatever, right? That's what we, Fahrenheit, of course. Now, that's how we live, right? It's little, in comparison to the rest of the universe, that little span of temperature is minuscule compared to the temperature of the coldest thing versus the hottest fucking thing. We're talking millions of fucking degrees from the sun. Like it is this little comfortable temperature that sustains us. That is so fucking minuscule. But us as humans, we see that jump because we feel the jump, right? We feel, oh man, that's really cold. Man, that's really fucking hot, right? So like it is understandable to think that that this is a huge amount of change, but in relation to the rest of fucking the universe, it's nothing. It is minuscule of a change, and that's what yeah, little range, and that's what makes flat earthers think like this, right?
Beating down on my face, and I'm not tan, I'm not hot or anything
you
like
can
that.
absolutely get a tan in the winter, you fucking idiot.
Okay, but in the summertime, when it's furthest away from us, remember the sun is the furthest away from us in the wintertime, and it's closer to us in the sorry, that's reverse. Okay, I take that back. All right, the sun in the wintertime is closer to us, and the sun in the summertime is furthest away from us. Now, does that make any sense?
Like physically, but we're tilted away from. But then he's talking about the northern hemisphere. He's just forgetting that there's a southern hemisphere. In with the southern hemisphere, that's then their summer is when it's closest to the sun. And in the winter is when it's for the farthest away. Like, it doesn't matter how close we are to the sun. That range is so fucking minuscule. The range is minuscule. Yeah, Toon came back from Antarctica with sunburns. Well, that was the summer. No, that was in the summer. But anywho, like it's like just the range is this fucking much. It's nothing with the distance. It's how the Earth is tilted towards the sun is what creates the difference.
Sense at all to you? It doesn't. Does it? No, it doesn't. That makes no sense at all. So where is the heat actually coming from? That's a good question.
The sun.
I mean, all I know is underneath us is like a furnace or generator or something, a machine that's keeping all of this going. If it's a digital world, well, that's totally different. Then it could be just something that's all coded. And that's another thing that I'm a big believer in. It just screams digital all over the place around here. I was driving on the highway the other day, and I don't know if you ever get this when you're looking at something. I had this nice landscape with the beautiful grass, a couple of nice trees in the background, like the brown trees with the colors on it. It looked fake to me. It almost looked like something drawn from a postcard. It was,
well, when you're so deep into the mindset that nothing is real, then yes, you're going to look at everything as if it's not real. Even though it fucking is. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. You can go there and touch it with your fucking finger. You can touch it. But when you're so deep in your delusions, then your brain will make you think whatever fits your bias.
it's just incredible. I was going to try to take a video of it, but you're on the highway. There's no shoulder. There's not much you can do, It sucks. But no, it's just, it's It's definitely digital. It's coded. It's written. God is some sort of computer programmer or something.
I don't have any more buttons. God damn it.
So I don't know. That's
God is a
that's the son of
computer
the moon for
programmer.
you. Stars, an amazing light show. That's all that is. It's incredible. A clock, a perfectly tuned clock.
No,
Absolutely.
no, it's not a perfectly tuned clock. We have used the stars to perfectly tune our clocks. That's why you're getting it backwards. You're getting it backwards. We see the stars move. We see the sun move. We see the moon. We created a clock based off of when we see what. Like that. There you go. There you go. We created the clock based off of observation. There you go.
Absolutely incredible.
I'd like to clock.
I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's it. That's
On July 31st, 2020.
Oh, shush your face. All right. Well, that's where we're gonna wrap it. It's time for bed. Lightning and thunder are the exact same time every 10 seconds. I might not be here long. Yikes. Man. Is it raining there? Is this supposed to be storming here? You're welcome, Geek Sheet. No, thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs or memberships. I appreciate it. Everybody who's here, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you thank you for being a part of having me be a part of your life. One of these days, this live stream that I've been waiting since 4:30 yesterday to start, and I've been waiting for it keeps getting pushed and pushed and pushed, and now it's set to 11 p.m. It is 12:06. So I don't know, man. I don't think this live stream is ever going to happen. So, dog is right up your ass. I see. All right. Well, I guess your thunderclouds wouldn't be hitting me. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. It's time for bed. And Grayson is really pushing my patience. So, I will see you guys. Tomorrow's Thursday. I might be on tomorrow. I don't know. But we'll see. I'll keep you guessing. All right. I love you guys. Have a good night.